shit on TNT.
That's Fade on the Keys. Back to the basics. Starting this life over, man. This shit wasn't basic. Had to hit rock bottom.
Runs out the back a couple of times. Oh yeah, so like I was telling Coach Sweeney, you know, I might not be big, but I have speed, and that's one of the things you can't teach. I'm not trying to be cocky or whatever, but I mean I can pretty much play anything, wherever Coach wants me to play, even if it's lineman, I'll play it just to help the team out. So yes, sir, I think I can.
Walking in this cold world, feel like I'm pigeon-toed. Life took a little pause, but I ain't never froze. It can get real out here, can't let them wipe your nose. Put my faith in the Lord, he know that I was chose. This shit you wouldn't know, that shit came back for show. Tryna get back like before, living life against the ropes. When I lost football, this shit got devastating. Jumped in the rap game, fuck it, I gotta make it.
Today I invited everybody out here in my hometown to Gaffney out here because I got in a car accident. It was a bad accident to the point where I thought I was gonna die really. The doctors told my pops, my family that I was paralyzed, that I was never gonna walk again. Start putting them through classes so they can be able to take care of somebody that's paralyzed. But something happened in that hospital, man, it touched me, it changed my life, man. As they was preparing me to go get surgery, my grandma, she just passed away in June. She walked through the door of the room that I was in as the nurse was putting my gown on.
I had to plow through the roughage, I cried and I suffered, then I elevated in rain. I know my grandmother loved me, I come out the gutter, I put a little smile on her face. I got tired of her suffering, finally recovering, kinda wish she would've stayed. I can't retire from hustling, a lot of new customers, I'm in here grinding with weight. Seem like the world used to love me, now all of a sudden, they got a problem with gays. I really feel like you.
Hey, God is good. Yes, He is. Won't God do it?
Shoot, I don't have too much to say, but I do want to say just it's crazy what God is doing in my city. It's crazy what God is doing in a majority of my boys' lives. It's crazy that a tragic have to bring us together like this, and God is still good. God is still great, man. It's cool to see my brother Craig and the things that he's doing. And I just want to continue to push you, Craig. I want to continue to just tell you to follow God's will, whatever He have you to do. I know you was in this car accident. I know it may seem weird, but I can tell you, man, God makes no mistakes, bro. He makes zero mistakes. And the things that you may seem to be hard to you, the things you may not understand, I just ask you to just put all your cares, put all your understanding, your knowledge of the things that you thought you knew, just put them all on God and ask Him like what He would have you to be doing, and just keep pushing, man. And to my city, I ask you guys just to keep pushing, keep praying, keep donating, keep doing what you need to do. And life is good, man. Life is good. Thank y'all.
Man, I just wanted to shout out to my boy Joe Craig. You continue to be an inspiration to me, my guy. I'm talking ever since you went off to college and showed everybody that you was going to make it, whether it was in track, whether it was in football, you have continued to inspire me. Each and every day that I've seen you on, whether it's the sports, whether it was track, whether it's, you know, we're in recovery and everything, man, you have inspired me each and every day, man. I'm so excited to continue to watch your journey. I knew that when you got hurt, when you had this car accident, that you were going to make it through this. Not just make it through it, you were going to make it through it and inspire others and motivate others. And this was going to be part of your testimony, part of your story to inspire the world. And my brother, you are just now getting started. You're just now getting warmed up, and I got your back 100% of the way. I love you, brother.
Right now we sitting at the Gaffney High Track, and I just wanted to start by talking about that because that's really where I became to get my name in my city, man. Is everybody knew me to be fast and to run, and the track that we're actually sitting on right now we didn't have when I started running here. So I was part of the reason as to why they built this, because they start believing in the track program. And the reason I wanted to talk about track is because I'm known to run my whole life. Everybody been known for Joe Craig to run fast, run. One thing they didn't realize is that I also was known to run away from my problems instead of facing them. So this car wreck it makes sense to me. I don't look at it negative. I don't look at it like, oh, I wish that wouldn't have happened to me. This is something that I'm glad and I pray to God and I thank for not only making it through, but also for allowing it to happen to me, because it's opened my eyes, man. Like, I don't look at myself no more. I don't live for myself no more. Like this moment, this instance, this whole crash, it just allowed me to give my life to God and allowed me to live for Him. And every day that I wake up, I'm thankful for not only living, but for another opportunity to spread love and positivity to another human being, rather it's through Facebook or Instagram or Twitter or someone that I see and I smile at them, they smile back. It's the littlest things that I take for granted now and that I love to do, you know. My journey from Gaffney was I went to Clemson University where I was able to play football and run track as well. I'm not afraid to talk about it. I got into a little instance where I had to leave the university, and it was a life lesson. It was something I don't regret doing because of the situation and the matter. But I was forced to leave from Clemson University, but I was given another opportunity. I was given a second chance. I went to Kapaa Lincoln it's a JUCO down in Mississippi, where I played football there, led that football team to the first championship in almost 60 years, man. We beat the school that's known to be on Netflix on, forget the name of it, but it's known for JUCO College. It's East Mississippi. We beat them. I scored the first touchdown of the game, scored the last within the last 9 seconds of that game on the kick return to win the championship. I was left there. I went to Memphis University where I also played football and ran track as well. So I was given another chance at something that I wanted to do in life. And I prepared from there. I was able to win a championship with them in football, one of the first in many years. We won the conference championship and went on to play in a bowl game, which was first of many years as well. And after Memphis, I had a short stint with the Cincinnati Bengals. I was released from the Bengals, and I was instantly hit up from a Canadian football team, Saskatchewan Roughriders, where I signed with them. Went up there, played the last 7 games, broke a lot of return records, scored on a 71-yard punt return. And, man, I came back that second year, and I just kept fighting, man, and kept fighting. And that's the one thing that I want to lead into next is fighting. Like, no matter the situation, no matter if I caused the situation, whether it's bad or good, I've always fought to get what I want in life. Like, nobody could ever tell me anything that I can't do. I never allow anybody to judge me down here, to allow me to sit there and listen to them and tell me that I can't do something. When I know in my heart, I got the willpower and I'm the one that's gonna put out this work to make it happen. So anything that I ever set my mind to, whether it was football, whether it was track, when I first came out the track, I was the slowest one out here on the track team. By the end of my first year in 9th grade, me and Kennard was the only 2 to go to the state championship. My 10th grade year, I got beat by a guy named Marcus Rowland in the state championship, but my 11th and 12th grade year, I never lost a race. That's because I was determined, I was focused, I wanted it, I fought for it. So it makes it no difference. Football, track, all the situations that I got into, the bad, the good, the ugly, it led up to this whole situation that I'm in now, where I'm fighting for my life right now. I'm fighting to learn how to walk again, and as you can see, I'm walking fine as ever right now after the doctors told my family I was paralyzed. After they looked me in my eyes for a week straight and told me that I would never walk again and I had to get used to a wheelchair, and they ordered me a wheelchair and pulled it into the room so I can see it. Told me I need to get used to pushing myself around in it. But once I got the feeling back in my legs, I already had my mindset on it. I'm going to walk again. I don't matter how long it's going to take, whether it be a year, 5 years, 10 years, I'm going to walk again. And luckily enough, I serve a God that's high and mighty and already got a plan for me. I'm up and walking in 3 weeks. I still stumble here and there, but I'm walking, man. And that's a testimony that allows not only people to see, okay, if you get in a car wreck, you can overcome it, but it's anything in life, man. If it's anything that you want in life, rather it's be a doctor, rather it's be a nurse, a dentist, whatever you want to be in life, you the one that got the power to do so because your God that you serve has already created that formula for you within your mind. So just be mentally strong. Never allow anybody to knock you down. Never allow somebody to tell you that you can't do something, because if you believe in them, then you're weak mentally. If you believe that somebody telling you can't do something, then you're allowing them to overcome you in your life. Once you believe in yourself, once you love yourself, there's nothing that nobody can do in this life or nobody can tell you to keep you from being happy. Straight up.
I was so hard-headed at first. My grandma didn't even believe in me.
Appreciate it, baby. We out here. You feel me? That's how these niggas build a team with love, dog. It's about opening the fair eyes and bring them in.
And one thing I can say, you know, Joe always had that energy, that energetic spirit. It just really kept him pushing through any and everything. And, you know, when you have that belief and God is on your side, he'll pull you through anything. So, you know.
We dropping video, dropping on tour, which we grinding right now. Like, yeah, 2 times, they were like,
Yeah, that just,
that
go crazy. I ain't lying. Look at the shirt.
I'm in New Jersey right now. It's like 4 in the morning.
What's up? I come here to let y'all know Joe is a fighter. Ever since I've known him, he's always been a fighter. I came here to support
They
him.
wasn't working yet. Quarter pound on my bus, we finna murder that okay, but I've been feeling sorrow. Tonight I'ma pray it's better by tomorrow. Say mom.
Anytime that y'all ever wanted to race me and win, the time is now. Y'all give me another month and I'm gonna be back at it. But go at your own pace.
Secret agendas that they wasn't showing. Bitches will stab you in your back, but smile in your face. Niggas will act how they act, but they want your place. Say that it's love out they mouth, but that shit be fake. So I've been looking for peace, begging for space. And Lord, I'm just a nigga tryna win. Lord, I'm just a nigga, so I sin. We spin his block, they spin again. He gotta pay for what he did. I've been feeling
I'm just happy to be here to support him. He's a good dude, man. He's always been a good dude ever since I've known him. Happy to be here, joining him instead of being in the memorial service.
They take it and they run. You had me, but you lost me. I'm not mad, I'm exhausted. Please, if you come around, give me something to make me smile. It's been so many dark days. Been so many dark days. Dark clouds. It's been so many dark days. Been so many dark days and dark clouds. Like a big ass black cloud. Been following the nigga around. I've been trying to shake that bitch. Then niggas come around with that energy. Make it even fucking worse. I don't even. Man, I be. Been so many dark days. Been so many dark days. I get a nigga from around me fast. Clouds. It's been so many dark days. Been so many dark days. Dark clouds. I've been feeling pain for so long. I done became numb. I don't make it no better. I give my heart to whoever. They take it and they run. You had me, but you lost me. I'm not mad, I'm exhausted. Please, if you come around, give me something to make me smile.
I don't think they're gonna stop me at the bell, man. That's the only thing that's gonna knock me out.